Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Like I always say, keep in mind energy is interchangeable. It can go vice versa, and this reading's not going to resonate with everyone. So take whatever fits and leave the rest, okay? So let's get straight into it, Sagittarius. Let's see. Overall energy, we have the High Priestess, okay? This is the inner knowing of what is going on in the spiritual world around you, right? This is listening to our inner guidance, our intuition. And this is just simply knowing without seeing anything in our 3D environment. This is knowing what is happening. Okay. You're getting you're getting downloads here from the spiritual realm. Okay. So let's see what the current situation is. Let's see what's going on with you guys this week. Empress. So I see this week you feel like you feel empowered, right? This week you really feel like you are diving into who you truly are. You are feeling like kind of on top of the world. You feel like that every seed that you've sown, you're starting to reap the rewards on, right? You're starting to see benefits of everything, not even just with money and work, but in regards to people. This is about receiving appreciation this week for just the person you are and what you do. Okay, let's see what the challenge is. Knight of Cups. So this is also can be a person, okay? But in the challenge, this is telling me we have those moments in our past, those emotional triggers, those things that come crawling up on us every once in a while that kind of make us feel out of place all of a sudden. Or we take what someone says and go, that didn't sit with me right? And it's usually it stems from our past. It stems from something you went through or emotional baggage where it just comes up and it's perceived in a different way, right? So we're hypersensitive with the Knight of Cups in the challenge. It becomes hypersensitivity to things, okay? And but it can also be a person. So there could be somebody definitely on your trail trying to get you to open up to them, okay, emotionally. And you're kind of sitting there like, you know what? I'm perfectly comfortable me just being me. I've got everything I need. And you're still letting this person, if it is a person, come towards you, but you're just perfectly content. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So what's happening here in the way that you're focused or your subconscious is you're just allowing things to happen and progress naturally. And you realize that good things take time, okay? And you're willing to be patient and you're willing to you're not just going to pick the first thing that comes along. You're allowing, whatever is good enough. If it takes time, if you're willing to be patient for it, then it's worth it. Okay? You really are focusing on your stability this week, and I just heard they've been reliable for me. So you can tend to be a very reliable person. All right? Magician in your strength. This is amazing. This means whatever you focus your thoughts on, they come to fruition. As above, so below. They are manifesting right before you. You have the power. You are confident. And I see why, because the Empress is in your current. So that's you, right? The Empress doesn't doubt. The Empress doesn't fear anything. They've already sowed the seeds and created the world that they live in, and they're perfectly happy and content where they are. And with the Magician here, you really are manifesting greatness, okay, into your life continually. In the past, Three of Pentacles. So I see it could have taken you a little while to get to that point, okay? You really have people that have been in your life that have taught you things, that have gave you some good advice, okay? And you've really listened. It got you to this point where you, even financially, right? You've learned things, you've paid attention, you spoke less and listened more, okay? And that's what really got you to this point. You were a team player as well. Come with 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Okay, so it's also telling me they were some tough lessons, right? They were things that it was hard once our minds are set on one thing and one way to do something. It's hard to learn that possibly it wasn't the best way to go about it, right? And also in regards, this could be in regards to a person, because I'm seeing 2 things here with the Knight of Cups. You are still, even though you're presenting yourself, still manifesting greatness into your life, and you're presenting yourself as the Empress and fully capable and confident, and you're happy, there's still a little sadness within you that you have not really told anyone about, okay, in regards to a person. Something makes you sad. Let me see the 5 of Cups. Hierophant, yeah. So for those of you dealing with a person this week, it's the fact that things didn't work out to the level that you wanted, okay? So we do have the Knight of Pentacles. Things do move slow, and possibly even though you have that mindset of, you know, well, I'll just be patient. The right one will come along, or the person that's meant for me will be stable and stay. It seems like that this person is someone that kind of caught you off guard, that you really did have some strong feelings for. And it was disappointing. It was disappointing it didn't reach the level that you wanted it to, whether it be just going into a relationship or just a higher level of commitment. Let's see what's going on in the near future here. Chariot, Page of Swords. So something's up, right? Chariot, Page of Swords. It's like you're onto something. You're onto some way to fix something, some way to gain a footing, what do I want to say? It's like you want to gain like 10 steps farther than the other person. There's something here where it's clicking for you. Some of the Chariots, Page of Swords, King of Cups. So you realize that this person, it's like it's gnawing at you. You're realizing that this person does care about you. And if it's not a person, if it's just this week, a situation where in your life, in regards to work or home life, whatever it is, you're realizing that, you know, you really need to reach the maturity level to understand your own emotions, to accept that it's okay to feel, to not just always be this strong person. It's okay to feel. It's okay to allow yourself, like, it doesn't mean you're weak, right? You know, strength is in emotions. So you're just allowing yourself to express yourself, right? And that it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to have loved someone and then not have them. Okay? So let's see here. Your attitude, 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're ready to, like, leave behind the nonsense, right? Whatever aspect it is in this week, you really are just ready to move forward to anything that's not benefiting your life, anything that's kind of dragging you down and taking your energy level to a low vibe. You're just ready to, okay, you know what? I'm okay with letting it go. I'm okay with not dealing with it. I'm okay with not having that person in my vicinity or in my life. Okay? Let's see here. Not yet. Okay. There we go. Lovers. So definitely there's something impending on your side, right? A choice that needs to be made. Something's kind of hearken at you. And I do see that here with the Page of Swords, Chariot. Something's really kind of irking you, right? And you need to make a choice, okay? Whether it's to accept this person into your life, or to proceed forward with someone, or this, if it's not a person, this can be about work and home, taking on more hours, whatever responsibilities that you have. You are trying to make a decision to better your situation, so it's not staying in the, it's whatever needs to be fixed needs to be looked at, addressed, and then made a decision to fix it, not just like putting a band-aid on it and acting like it's not there, right? You really are trying to focus this week, on making good decisions, okay? Whether it be a person or place or thing. Let's see what's in your hopes and fears. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay. So you just really want whatever that you set your mind to, right? Whatever you care about, that you achieve it and you succeed in that, right? That's what you really want. I see you really kind of gearing towards the end of the week, wanting a little bit more passion, excitement, right, in your life. You're just really headed in that direction. You're comfortable. You're fantastic. No one can really ruffle your feathers this week, but you still, at the end of the week, are craving a little excitement, craving a little bit of that, hope of, am I going to get my wish? So there's something in regards to a person here, possibly a King of Wands type person, Leo energy. You could have that in your chart as well, but you really are kind of looking at, I never really thought about what I do want in a person, because I always kind of focused on, hey, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. Whoever comes in my life and shows me stability or whatever I want, and they put in the effort, then okay, it's meant to be. But you don't really put pressure on it. But in your hopes and fears, you really are kind of, it's a little bit, it's kind of bothering you a little bit. It's kind of cute that, it feels like you're in this Empress energy, but you're feeling a little unstable just thinking about, well, I do want excitement. I do need that, but I don't need that. You're in the Empress energy, right? Everything's fine. Everything's good. But why am I craving that? Or a person. And it's kind of got you, that's what I'm kind of seeing here. Something's got you kind of bugged a little bit. Okay, let's see what's happening in the outcome. 10 of Wands. Tell me what the 10 of Wands. Let's see. 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands. So the outcome is, that little gnawing feeling, or that little thinking, that little thought, of another person that's either caught your interest or something that, whether it's wanting excitement in your life, is really starting to gnaw to you to the point of, okay, now this is burdening me. Now it's too much to bear. I am ready to take the bull by the horns. Let me just go find, let me go after this person, or let me just go find some excitement, right? You just want to feel, change, difference, than where you've been. But it's starting to really become overwhelming by the outcome here. So I have a feeling, if this is in regards to a person, you are sitting there this week going, okay, why don't you just message me? Why don't you just ask me out? Just come show me a good time. Let's go out to the movies. Let's go out here, whatever it is. But in the same sense, what I'm picking up from the person that you're dealing with, if for those of you that are dealing with a person, they are feeling the same way. So it'd be interesting to see what happens out of this reading. If this reading is resonating with you guys, you're more than welcome to join me in the extended, We're going to go over what the other person is doing if it's a person, but definitely see where this reading's going, the outcome to the situation here, get you some sacred soulmate cards, and just see where this goes, okay? All right. Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I will see you next week. Bye.